What's up, everybody? Welcome to U.S. Open week, and maybe it's a couple of days in now, and hopefully you've been catching some of the coverage there on the Golf Channel over the past couple of days. And here I'm going to do one of my model breakdowns, the major edition of my model breakdown. I have made sure all of my information is up to date and correct. So let's go ahead and jump right in to what it's going to look like. This, again, is a premium service for Awesemo Plus members. And if you're not an Awesemo Plus member already, it is a great time to do so because we've got a promo code that's going to get you 50% off of your weekly pass, just $4.50. You got to use the code BOGEY at checkout. Going to be a lot of those this week, so we thought we'd tie into the theme of the week, Bogey Week. And $4.50 you're going to get for the weekly pass. You're going to get this model you're going to see in front of you, my entire player pool, plus Ben Razz's entire player pool and picks for the week. And on top of that, you're going to get the league-leading Awesemo projections, Awesemo ownership projections, top golfers tool, and so much more. So a great time to join. Just $4.50 for the week using promo code BOGEY. Okay, let's go into the model. This is when you download it to Excel, which of course you have that function. This is what it's going to show you when it pops up. We've got OWGR, we've got the model rank, we've got the make your own model rank, the difference between the two. Their odds for the week, some salary information, some ownership information. I, of course, also have Awesemo's ownership information in there, but because that's such a premium service here, we're going to hide it for the moment. Then we've got the base rating of the model and the make your own model. These are what I suspect the golfers to get in raw points this week. It's going to be low. Let's put it that way. I don't think anyone, maybe not even get over 90 points for the week total in DraftKings. It's crazy. But that's what we're going to see. So that's why you see such low numbers. Then you get some strokes gained information for the last 2 years. We've got some other stats, some big ones this week. Bogey avoidance, par 4 efficiency from 4 to 500 yards, driving accuracy, and distance. We want to find the guys like John Rahm, see 8th and 69th. We want to find that combination this week that's going to be top 10 and top 25 in both. That's what's going to lead to victory, hitting the most fairways. Then we get the approach proximity. We got 6 weeks of, this shouldn't say BMW, I'm so sorry. We got 6 weeks of recent form, including last week's Portugal Open, where Tommy Fleetwood came in third. As you can see, he's the only one in the top rating of this model that played last week. Then tournament history for the U.S. Open. Then we've got some at DraftKings points and field rank for quite a while here, all the way back to the RSM in Dubai at the beginning of the last season. So quite a lot there. So, okay, let's go underneath here. Got some more important things. This is one of my favorite tools. It's the strokes gained database and screener. Looking at Justin Thomas here. We're looking at Justin Thomas basically gaining strokes on his approaches 5 straight tournaments now. Let's see. Can we go 6? Can we go 7? Do I hear 7? We do. 7 straight tournaments in which he's gained on the approach. It's pretty impressive. Ball striking looks like he's probably been on quite a good run in terms of his ball striking. He has. It's been the putter that's bringing him down. He's also been very good around the green, as you can see, a couple of times there. So like Justin Thomas this week, like to show him here. Then, of course, we get the strokes gain analysis, my sheet that I put out. If you're not familiar with it, the free sheet that I put out, I put it in this model, of course, so you can have it. Salary, a comparison not important for this week. Then I got the combined models for Fantasy Cruncher. I put the make your own, the regular, and Awesemo's projection, put them all up next to each other and average them out. It's the way I like to build lineups. Just in case I miss anybody or my model misses somebody, I've got a third set of eyes in there. And of course, I like to look at the difference. If you want to see how each person's getting their points, come into the algo and now the make your own tab, where you get to change your own and make your own rating. So you go into the red columns here, change the number that's there, and it's going to give you a new total in R. It should be around 60 to 70 points this week in that range. If you're getting more, well, then you just need to reduce the number that you put in the actual red. Now we'll go into each individual tab. It's OWGR odds, strokes gained ranked by the field. So if you want to see what they rank in this field, it's basically going to really mirror, for the most part, the strokes gained ranked from the previous year. Then other stats. So I give you 4 on the front page. I give you a bunch more. I think 20, maybe something like that. In this one here, all different categories as well. Then the approach proximity. I give you 2 years, 19 and 20. Come and check out that if you're interested, especially in those longer irons that we're going to see here coming up this week. Then, of course, my recent form and course history sheets. Lastly, 2 last things, the DraftKings database and points model. As you can see, I've got golfers going all the way back for at least 20 or so tournaments here. And then the more important one, the ownership. This is where you can come and find out how I'm projecting out ownership to be. I add an Awesemos here to average it all out. And of course, by each individual player, as you can see, what they've been owned in their last bunch that they've played. So quite a lot of information. And then very lastly, I break it into salary all the way over to the right. As you can see, 9 to 8K, 7K, 6K, and 10K. So that does it, what you can see in my model. Now let's go over who the plays are. So, okay. This week, I already have it sorted since I didn't want to wait for it to sort and kind of have that filler time. Get Dustin Johnson, John Rahm, Xander Schauffele, Webb Simpson, and Justin Thomas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe no real surprises there. The top value on the board would be Ty Hatton. Top golfer under 8,000 is Kevin Kisner. Louis Oosthuizen 2, Paul Casey 3 in that. And the top golfer under 7,000 this week, Ryan Palmer. He checks in at 21 in the model. He's 42 in the make your own, so maybe not as big. The next two golfers under 7,000, as I like to give out, Jason Kokrak and Ches Reavie, also rating out quite well. So I'm really excited about this week. I think it's going to be a fantastic test of golf for all of the golfers out there. You'll probably see me pretty excited tomorrow night on the Wednesday Live Before Lock show. Be quite animated. So until then, everybody, check out my golf podcast, of course, and good luck this week. We will see you on the other side. Cheers.